All right, are we all situated here? Are we got the new link now? My bad. Well, not even my bad. It wasn't even my fault. I don't know what happened. YouTube, like, it created like duplicate links, and the other link didn't work. Neither here nor there. We are here. We are here tonight. What's going on, everybody? Elliot here from MovieFiles. As I mentioned in my review a week ago, today, this is by far in the last 5 years now that I've started this channel. And I've always wanted to, I've been a fan of Atlanta since day one, but this is the first time I covered it on the channel. And never have I ever, from movies or shows I covered, have I had the most like engaging conversations in the comments and so many interesting theories and thoughts and the stories you all shared. So I'm like, you know what? After the season's done, I can't just end this conversation and wait till season 4. We got to continue to having these good, deep conversations, fun conversations, important conversations. So this is what we're doing. Hopefully for the duration until we get season 4, which is a rewatch series of rewatching Atlanta season 1, all of its entirety, season 2, revisiting season 3, leading into season 4. And that's what we're doing tonight. We are doing as you can see below, an Atlanta watch party with myself and this awesome community. And I appreciate all 25 of you all who are watching live now, and those that might be coming in a little bit later or watching the replay. I know the Warriors are playing tonight, for any Warriors or Dallas fans out there. So I appreciate you all watching, joining me in this rewatch series, which I'm really excited to embark in and revisit these old episodes, connecting the old to the new and what we can expect for the future. So this is going to be fun. A lot of fun. And for those that are just tuning in and this is their first time attending a watch party, essentially what a watch party is just it's a virtual way of us hanging out and watching, in this case, Atlanta on our own separate devices. Because if you all know YouTube, I can't actually play the episode live because the stream will be taken down quicker than I don't know what. So I will be watching it right now. I have my Hulu set up on my Apple TV. So I assume you all have a similar way to watch it, Hulu or whatever way that you can find your streaming service to watch the show. But I'm going to be watching it through Hulu. I haven't clicked on it yet, but I'm on season 1, episode 1, titled The Big Bang 2016. Damn, that was 6 years ago. That is insane. But yes, I'll be watching mine at home. I'm gonna have a timer up here so we can all click play at the same time. And we're gonna probably watch it in like a little under 5 minutes. I'm gonna say hello to everyone in the chat. But in a little under 5 minutes, I'm gonna press play. You're gonna press play. We're gonna have some commentary. We're gonna laugh. We're gonna, come up with some conversations and whatnot. And then after the episode ends, what I would love to do is have like a discussion, like a quote unquote live review with you all. And then something I did a couple months ago with an Apple TV Plus show called Severance. We did for the first time ever on this channel. I did a live, I don't want to say calling because no one called in, but I did a live way in which I allowed people, I sent the link to the live stream to people that are part of the community, and we had a discussion. So that might be something I'll implement with this rewatch series. Is I'm going to share the link to those that are following me on Instagram or Twitter, whatever the case may be. And if you all feel comfortable enough, and if you want to have a discussion and be on the live screen and what have you, we can do that and have like a 15-20 minute dialogue. However many people want to join in. I think you can have up to 10 people at a stream at once, which I don't know if I'm gonna do 10 people on once because that would be a little chaotic, but 3 to 4 people, and just have a discussion about the episode. And then as we move along, we might get new guests that can join in from the community and so on and so forth. So I really want this to be a cool, fun, interactive, engaging conversation with this show with the community. So that's what I hope it can be. Like I said, and moving forward, maybe we can do this every single Thursday. The time may vary because like next week, for example, I have a movie to go to and all that different stuff. But we'll figure out timing. But all that being said, long-winded. Anyway, again, I'm just so excited to be here with you all, and I'm really happy that you all are. We're happy and open to this idea, and it's something I'm really excited to bring to the table every single week. So, with all that being said, let me say what's up to the chat. And again, if you all are tuning in, my apologies for that previous link. For some reason, StreamYard made 2 links, and the other one was deleted, but we're here now. So that's in the past, and we're going to be watching the episode here just in a couple minutes. Again, I have it queued up on my Hulu. Hopefully you have the same, and we'll go in, we'll press play at like 9:20, 9:21 or whatever, if I can say hello to everyone, and then we'll watch it. It was a 25-minute episode, and then after the episode ends, we'll do a live review, and then we'll, again, if you all want to, if you follow me on Instagram and Twitter, hit me up in a DM. I can share the link and you guys can join the stream and we can have like an open discussion about the episode or, talk about Atlanta just in general. So, but before we do all that, let me say what's up to everyone in the chat. What's going on? I know, right? I can go for a Georgia Peach as well. What time to press play? So we're going to press play at 9:21. I'm going to set up a timer so I can force myself to press play and not, go on and on and on rambling and whatnot. So let me put a 4-minute timer. I'm going to set a timer for 4 minutes. So right now it's 9:22 Central Time where I'm at. So let me pull up a clock. It is now 9:19. So let's do 4 minutes. I'm going to do a 4-minute little what's up to everyone in the chat. So at 9:23, we're going to all press play, whatever time zone you're in. In 4 minutes, we're going to press play. So yeah. All right, all synced up. What's going on? Swipe Lee. What's going on, Meg? How we doing tonight? Which, by the way, Meg, as I mentioned, Severance, when we did that a couple months ago, if you are, still up when the episode's done and you want to hop on the stream, hit me up on, I think, what is it, Instagram? We follow each other. Let me know if you want to get on the stream, but we can have like I said, an open discussion amongst the community about this first episode, which came out 6 years ago. Goodness gracious. I wish we knew about this earlier already. Well, hey, if you want to go back and revisit us and we'll catch up to you, we could definitely do that. But hopefully, like I said, if we do this every single Thursday, it would lead up to season 4, which right now has been said to come out this fall. So yeah, we'll see what's going on with this. Dope idea. Well, I appreciate it, man. I thought it was a good idea too. I've always, if you guys have been following this channel for a while, I always do watch alongs for different various shows and movies, but never a rewatch along in regards to going back and not catching up, but going back and leading up to a new season. So this will be a fun thing, and who knows, maybe other shows we can do this for in the future. So yeah, anything can happen. Yes, after season 3. They might recast the whole crew. Might come back and it's a whole new cast, season 4. I hope they don't do that. Let me not speak that into existence, but who knows what comes with Atlanta there. Let's see. Elliot, you made my road trip so much better. Oh, well, you know, tell me you're traveling, but I hope you're safe on the road wherever you're heading to. And this is awesome. I'm glad you are able to join us on, and this is some fun entertainment for you. Uh, cool, cool, cool. I gotta go catch the other watch parties now for sure, for sure, for sure. All right, so we are T minus 2 minutes away from pressing play on my end, and again, if you want to press play on your end, but we could be synced up, locked up, and by the way, this is on Hulu. I don't really watch too much Hulu, if I'm being honest with you. I believe I have the non-commercial version of Hulu, whatever that means. So if there are commercials on my end, which I don't think there are, but if there are on your end, we'll try to sync it up and make sure everyone's on the same page. But luckily, this isn't like a 3-hour show or 2-hour show; it's only 25 minutes, so it won't be too many commercial breaks if there are any at all. So, with that being said, we are 1 minute and 24 seconds away from pressing play. Again, I appreciate it. We got 49 people watching, which is crazy. It's a 9:21 on a Thursday. I thought, we would get maybe like 5 to 10 people or whatnot, but we got 50, almost close and pushing to 50 people. So, wow, this is awesome. I appreciate you all tuning in. And again, depending on the engagement, the success of this stream, this is something I want to do every Thursday. Again, time may vary based on, whatever I have going on that day. Like next week, I literally have a screener to go to. So times will vary, but I definitely want to do this every single Tuesday and just kind of every week watching each episode leading up into season 4. And we can just continue to have these, like I said, I'm not joking. The best conversations ever I've had on this channel was covering this show. And I'm so excited to go backwards and rewatch these great episodes and more importantly, rewatch them with you all and have some conversations about the episodes, the characters, and all that fun stuff. So 22 minutes away, and I'm going to go ahead and press play. So again, guys, I'm going to bring up while I'm talking, let me bring up a clock here. And let me see a timer. Here we go. Let me get this synced up. Okay, 5 seconds. So let me share the screen with you all. So give me a hot second because the timer has ended. There we go. As you guys can hear, I'm probably scared the hell out of you because it certainly did for me, even though I knew the timer was going off. Let me share the screen with you all so you can see the timer, so you can kind of know where we're at if you're watching this, went to the bathroom, or rewatching this on the replay and want to be synced up to us. So, all right, so share the screen. And we're gonna bring this thing over here. Let me make that big. Put that thing right. Not too big. Nope. Let me bring it back. There we go. There we go. All right, guys. So let me go ahead and get my Apple TV set up here. And go ahead and press play. All right, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and press play in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pressing play now. And again, I don't know if there's commercials. We'll see. All right, now we're good. We're Gucci. All right, so right now it's doing the TVMA, and we are about to get into season 1, episode 1 of Atlanta, and I didn't even start the timer. Let me go ahead and put start. Here we go. So let me wait till it goes to 16 seconds for, again, if you're watching the replay or catching up to us. So I'm going to start it right at 16 seconds, and here we go. All right, there we go. Wow, look at the young bucks 6 years ago. This is so crazy. Just kind of going back and seeing Paperboy, who was just in Europe the other week. Turn this up a little bit. And y'all know how I feel about Darius. This my homie. I'm trying to remember this episode with the dog. Look, this is all the setup. All the setup. Did anyone know out there they released like a secret Paperboy mixtape in promotion of this show? Because I would definitely buy it. I'm honestly trying to recall what I don't remember what happened. I think someone ended up shot, and I think that leads into them going to being locked up. It's been a minute. So I mean, yeah, I've totally forgot about this because again, they're already playing into the whole surrealism and kind of dreams and deja vu and all that stuff with Darius and Al. All right. I remember watching this episode 6 years ago and just being like, what are we going to get into with this show? Because at this point, I was familiar with Donald Glover. Well, I was more familiar with Childish Gambino first before I knew he was an actor and all that stuff. So little did I know this would be one of my favorite shows of all time. Young Zazzy Beats, right? Hey, let me, it's like lagging on my end. Let me know if there's any lag coming from me on you guys' end. Hold on, everybody. You talking about hands and drowning? And Van, all she hears is the girl. What Ern talking about? He talking about, he said that he had a dream and there was hands grabbing him and drowning him. And we all know season 3, episode 1, with the white Ern and the black dude being pulled down by the water. Is there some connective tissues there? Has he been planting his seeds since season 1, episode 1? Curry. Oh, y'all remember Van and Ern? Is it still lagging? Yeah, I can see it lagging on my end. Hopefully it syncs up or fixes itself up. StreamYard has been ratchet tonight. Already showing the cracks in their relationship. I'm always curious. I wonder if they'll ever revisit that, like how Ern and Van like met. Who approached who first? Did Van think he was lame at first? I'm curious on who approached who and how this whole thing started before Lottie got in the picture. Let me pull. I'm gonna pull this up periodically. This timer here, but let me pull it down for a second. Maybe that's slowing up the stream. There we go. I think the lag went away. I think. So we were just talking about this on the last stream. Was there like a indirect conversation about Ern stepping up as a father? And it, yeah. So I don't remember these conversations. So they weren't even together at the beginning, really. Kind of a not even an on again, off again type of situation. Just a situation. Yeah, I forgot about Homeboy. I wonder if he'll be back for season 4. Still working at that would be well. We already know they're back in Atlanta the way season 3 ended, but I would love to. What's his name? Swift or Shift or something? I would love to get him back in season 4. Oh, it's right there. Yeah, Shift. Oh, I forgot about her. Yeah, I remember this. Yeah, working them, working them. Yo, this makes I really do hope that we kind of get some, just like we got Candace in episode the finale of season 3. I would love to see these characters somehow get back into the season, especially Tracy, especially Tracy. Right? I forgot about her too. I hope again. I would love to see her back. Look, man, I can. I got like a small crack on my phone, but I can't. I couldn't imagine having a phone that damn cracked and using it. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do, but that's so funny how life works. I wonder if Ern would have never, if his homeboy would have never showed him this video, if he would have this the leads down a path of manager Ern here. You don't know, baby boy. All right, let me see. Is there commercials? All right, no commercials. Bet. Damn, I forgot they had the parents in here too. What's my man's name? He be on Spike Lee movies. Shit. Listen, Isaiah Lockwood, something. I forgot about Ern's parents. Are we gonna see them in season 4? Shit. If you guys don't know what I'm referring to, I think his name is Isaiah Lockwood, something like that. Anyway, he's been in a lot of great movies, but he frequently collaborates with Spike Lee, and he has a catchphrase that they like to bring in his films, which is "she." Oh man, I would love to see Ern's family back or parents back in the new season. That would be dope. And that's so funny. As I was talking, I might you guys might have missed it. I apologize, but he was talking about you're too expensive. Obviously, we know Ern didn't finish his school at Princeton, which makes me now think of the conversation in episode 9 of this season with Aaron and his dad, and we were talking about the whole conversation about parents not giving their kids money for school. Again, I'm just now tying all these little connective conversations and pieces and little things from the beginning. Look at these. Is that uh did Darius just pull a gun? Oh, okay, that's Al. But doesn't Darius like have like a knife? That's Darius. Savage. Yeah, they are definitely they're a little bit more bougie now. They are a much different presence to them. Mike, I'm lying, them cookies look good. Oh, y'all got the ads? Well, hopefully it ain't too crazy, too long. Like I said, I don't watch Hulu too often. And again, we got 48 people watching live. I appreciate you all tuning in live. If you haven't already, make sure to like, share, comment. Let's get this thing going in regards to the comments. Let me know where you all at with the how y'all feeling about going back in the day and taking it back. And then here, let me share the screen for those that are just tuning in or watching the replay. We at the 11-minute, 20-second mark in the episode. The couch. It's like their version of Friends in the couch in the intro. We gotta get the couch back in season 4. Like, if nobody else reappears in season 4 as far as original characters in the first 2 seasons, we gotta get the couch back. Got to. And I wonder like if Al's gonna move back into this place too. Do we ever find out why Ern left Princeton? This is why I mess with Darius. It's these comments here. He got a point in a weird way. He got a point. He got a point. They have this. They have the okay. That's what I thought. I can't remember what if you guys have any theories on why Ern left school. I mean, financially, probably might be something to speculate, but I wonder if there's like something that like directly happened. Hey, 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 monkey, monkey. Mucking, mucking. We gotta get that on a shirt. I know we got two more seasons before we catch up to what season 3, but I'm so excited about season 4 and just seeing them back in this environment. Which is another thing too. Speaking of kind of Princeton angle, I wonder what we never find out like what was how did Ern or Al's mom die and how old was he? What was the circumstances? Doesn't this white boy date is he the same dude that dates Ern's sister? Oh, maybe the Flow Rider story. And don't he say, yeah. Yeah, you said that? Right. And really? And he gotta I can't wait to Ern makes him say that story again and see if he really say it a little bit later. The white boy Dave dated in season 2. Yeah, that's what I thought. The white boy Dave dated Ern friend. Or I thought it wasn't that I thought it was Van's sister or something. Or at least well, they alluded to like they grew up together. I can't get that some monkey. Monkey. Okay, that's her friend. Okay. I thought it was her sister or something. Nope. That's so funny too. Again, just that conversation about Dave or whatever his name is, feeling comfortable saying that in front of Ern kind of speaks to Ern, right? Just kind of how a white person can feel comfortable saying that in front of him, but when he's around other people, other black people, he keeps it in. Like we just saw Prince say, and then we're gonna see a little bit later. It's okay. Can I measure your tree? This dude. Perfect response. Can I measure your tree? Again, this is why he's my homie. This is why. Can we leave the time up? Yeah, I can leave it up for the only reason I'm taking it off, I think it's like lagging, like StreamYard is tripping tonight. So now I can put it up though. Freaking know where we're at. Gotta respect the hustle though from our man. He has come a long way. Yeah. Is this what we get? Nutella dude? Is this the episode when that random dude? No, yep. Yep. This man brought out a whole thing of Nutella. If you don't bite this sandwich, throwback. Resistance is a system of the way things are. Mm. Bite this sandwich. Should Ern have bit that sandwich, guys? Bite it. All right. Let's speculate. Let's speculate. What is Nutella? Was that Ern subconscious talking to himself? What's the symbolism in this Nutella guy? And speaking of life and circumstances and the waves of, going through the motions and things are just kind of set in stone and predetermined. And what would have happened if he would have been to that sandwich is where I want to know. Again, it is so glitchy on my end. Again, guys, I am so sorry if it's glitchy on your end. This StreamYard has been on one. Paper boy, all about that paper boy. Paper boy. Did I read somewhere that all the for the longest time I thought that was Childish or Donald Glover rapping on the show, but apparently that's his brother Steven. Did you guys know that? Here we go. The Flow Rider story. What did he say? Really what? What? You forgetting something, right? Damn, I forgot about Flow Rider. Is he still making music, by the way? It's a very stupid story. I don't know. I think he was cool. Later, Dave. Since the beginning, they've been telling these non-linear stories since the open. This honestly, this is one of the best premiere episodes of any show, in my opinion, in my humble opinion. Like out the gate, it's just different, unique. Man, Alfred always been since Jump Street, always been think after the situation. I even think of most recent season, he's always just jumping right into it without really thinking. The bottle. Mama Marks had the whole bottle. I don't know if y'all listen to the news. The newscaster said a tree fell on a power line. And I'm just thinking of what Darius asks Ern's dad about, can he measure his tree? Was he predicting the future? Did Darius predict the future? Yo, okay. A picture of Ern. Hero. So he wrote the first episode too. That's what's up. That picture was hilarious. So there it is. There it is. Oh, you got to add. Damn, stupid ass ads. Listen, that mugshot. Oh my goodness. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Episode 1 in the books. The Big Bang, the first episode of Atlanta, and like I said, in my opinion, one of the best like premiere episodes of like any show. Because to me, premiere episodes are hit or miss. Sometimes it takes the shows like 3 to 4 episodes to really kind of find its footing. And right off the gate, I mean, you're thrust right into the story. You don't know why Ern left Princeton. You don't know this kind of why is he in this kind of relationship with this girl who he got a baby with, but they're not together. And it just makes you just like, oh, I want to watch the next one, which the next one saying is gonna load up, but we ain't gonna watch it tonight. Excuse me, we're gonna save that one for next week. But man, the Big Bang, what a very interesting, surreal, kind of like I said, just right in your face, introducing the situation, introducing the characters. Of course, the comedy beats has always been great with this show, and just kind of the awkwardness of certain situations. Meeting someone like I know a Darius, I've met a Darius in my life, not to the extreme of Lakeith Stanfield's portrayal, but I know someone that's just like so left field. So I automatically kind of just like, this dude reminds me of someone I went to school with, and just seeing from the beginning, man, Al is just someone that's always just kind of been number one. He was obviously, we know the relationship between him and Ern has always been a little stagnant, especially as he mentioned in his episode, where were you after my mom? I think he's always, ever since he lost his mom, and obviously, we see that in Woods, we see that, in this previous episode with, with Lorraine and all that stuff, that I think he was always been kind of apprehensive of letting people in, even if it's his family, because even when, dark times, his family wasn't there for him. So just even establishing that within this first episode and kind of the friction between those two, is really fascinating. And just looking at Ern, man, again, I think as the show has moved on, Paperboy has become more of the central character of the show. but just earned and seeing his humble beginnings and broke beginnings of being, kind of bouncing, living in his ex-girl's house that he has a baby with, and just kind of moving from house to house. And then eventually, we know, not to give too much away from the end of the season, but he's living in the storage area. So it's really, really interesting to see these seeds being planted so early on in the show. And by the way, this is kind of my review of the episode, that portion of the episode. But then even the surrealism of that Nutella dude, again, I'm still, was that Ern talking to himself and just his, that deep part of your subconscious, that deep part of your mind. It's just like, maybe this is just the way things are. Maybe I'm supposed to lose. Maybe there's people out there that ain't supposed to push the narrative or push out of that box or push out of that lack of expectations, or, not stepping out of your comfort zone. So was that him talking to himself in the form of this dude eating a Nutella peanut butter sandwich on the bus and just vanishing off in that matter? So just from the jump street, they've always given us just some weird stuff to kind of make us sit back and say, wait, what was that? What was the significance of that? So I love all those elements. And I just love the seeing them at the beginning, man. Again, the couch got to make a return in season 4. We got to get that couch back some way, somehow. That couch has to make an appearance in season 4. And just seeing there again, that the humbling beginnings of Paperboy, Al, Ern, Darius, Vanessa, and his parents. I don't even remember seeing his parents this early on, and I don't remember if they're even back later in the season. Which again, fingers crossed, we get his parents in season 4. But yeah, man, this was a fantastic episode. This was, like I said, in my opinion, one of the best premiere episodes of any new show, in my opinion, man. 6 years ago, that blows my mind. So hey, I'm gonna put time codes in the description in the video. So because again, I want to give you all just my thoughts on each episode as we kind of move along. So for those that are watching the replay, that's kind of my quote unquote review of the episode. Knocks out of the park for a premiere episode. I'm really excited to again revisit these episodes with you all. So that's my part of this review. Again, no pressure if you don't want to, and it's something that we might gravitate towards as we move longer down the road with these rewatch series. If anyone out there is watching this and want to give their 2 cents on this episode and just have a discussion about it, or discussion about the show in general, if you follow me on Instagram or Twitter, which my link is in the description of this video. If you're not already following me, hit me up and say, hey, E, I'll pop on for 5 or 10 minutes and share my thoughts about the episode. I can share this link with you all if you want to. If you do decide to come on the stream, just make sure if you do show yourself, which there's no pressure to do that as well. But if you do show yourself, just make sure you got a nice, a mic where we can hear you, got a little light situation going on. Or again, if you feel more comfortable, maybe just sharing your thoughts without showing yourself on screen, you can definitely do so as well. And just make sure you have a good audio system, a mic or something of that nature, or headphones that you could talk into if you guys want to do that. Like I said, this is episode 1. This is our premiere episode of the rewatch series. So if you guys want to join the discussion for 15, 20 minutes and just share your personal opinion on this episode, we can do that and kind of have that be a mark on our journey down to season 4. So again, if that's something you guys want to do, hit me up. IG, Twitter, hit me up on a DM. I'll shoot the link to you. Of course, if you, like I said, if you watch this episode, we can discuss it and kind of go from there. Again, no pressure. We can maybe do that at a later point once we do more of these rewatches. But that is something that is on the table. I was just looking at the score. I don't know if there's any basketball fans out there. Warriors are up 14 with 10 minutes to go. Looks like they might be going to the championship. 2-year drought, like it might be over tonight. But either way, let me see what you guys were talking about. Let me catch up to these comments here. Let's see. And a lot of you all, yeah, it was a great episode. I thought it was really funny. And just like I said, just the way they introduce you to the characters is just very, very just kind of engaging and very welcoming in regards to these characters here. It's been steady 50. Yeah, I don't know how many likes. Where we at, Meg? Meg helping me out with the like party that we about to have here in a second. Let me see how many likes we got in this video. Let's see. We got 46 people currently watching. And 40, okay, 43. If we can get it up to, let's get it up to 50. That would be much appreciated. But like I said, guys, no one's hitting me up, so I guess no one wants to join me on the live stream. I don't know. We got some camera shy people out there. Nah, I'm just messing with you. But again, we'll be on for another 10 to 15 minutes. And if you all want to, just putting this out there, if you want to come on the stream via showing your face and the camera and all that stuff, by all means, I can send you the link and we can have a discussion about the episode. Or if you just want to voice your opinion without showing your face, that's fine as well. And I can shoot you the link to the stream via, Twitter or Instagram and the DMs, and we can just have a little bit of a dialect, a little bit of a conversation about the episode, and kind of wrap up the night and talk about the episode. If that's something that you all would be open to, that invite is been out. It's out there to you. I've invited you all to that if you want to do that. Let's see. I'm just looking through these previous chats, trying to catch up to some of the comments. The tree fell. Darius wanted to exactly. That's what I'm saying. He mentioned that in the episode again. I don't know if that was just foreshadowing. Darius asked the manager Ern's tree, and we see, or his dash tree, Mr. Marks. And we see on the news in the background, I don't know if you all heard, but the newscaster, the news reporter, said that a tree fell down and caused a situation. So yeah, a little foreshadowing there. Darius, he sees into the future. He sees into the future. That mugshot was hilarious. That old picture of Mr. Donald Glover was very funny, very, very funny. So again, we got my review out there, and again, any questions, comments, concerns, or like I said, if you all want to, you can definitely call in. And again, just kind of looking at these older pictures of our favorite cast members, man, throwing it back. And let me know in the chat too, guys. I don't know if we've ever discussed this on our previous live streams with Atlanta season 3, but who is your personal favorite character? Is it Van? Is it our boy Ern? Is it our boy Paperboy? Is it my personal favorite, as I have said several times, is Darius, because he's just so left field. They'll never know what to expect with him. Who is your personal favorite character of Atlanta, and reasons why? Do you relate to them? Do you just find them to be very interesting, very funny? Maybe someone that you can relate to in regards to not just yourself, but a family member or friend or whatever the case may be. Again, man, I really hope we get that couch. I can't get over it. I want that couch back in season 4. But again, really, really, really great episode with some really great characters to introduce us to. Let's see. Let me see here. I want to see Clark County and Ern's homie from the airport. Yeah, I would. And apparently, because a lot of people were letting me know in the chat that there was an Easter egg in Al's episode, which was when he met Lorraine. What was the name of that episode? It was episode 8. What was it? Either way, that you guys know what episode I'm talking about. Apparently, when Darius and Al was at that shop to get the whole Neptune whatever thing they were doing to get on another level, there was like an RIP Clark County. So I don't know if that's them just killing the character off and not bringing him back, or if that was just like a fun, crazy, weird Easter egg that Donald wanted to put in there. But yeah, I would love to revisit or find out what happened to Clark County if he is indeed no longer a part of the show. That would be a wasted opportunity to not dive into that. Well, I'm glad you had a great time, and I appreciate you joining in. I like this rewatching Atlanta again. Yeah, again, man, this is a much better turnout than I expected. We had over 50, almost pushing 60 people watching us live, and you guys are dropping some good comments in here. So again, I would love to do this every single Thursday. Next week, though, I do have a screening at 7. So I'm going to probably push it to like 9:30, if not close to 10, just to be on the safe side. But I do want to do this every Thursday because I would love to, number one, revisit some of these older episodes and maybe tie it to, because even tonight we connected some things like the conversation between Ern and his dad about not giving him money, which again, like I said, when we were watching it, reminded me of Aaron talking to his dad in the Rich Wigger Poe Wigger episode about, just the parents not giving their kids money because it is expensive. And then again, there was that whole conversation at the beginning of the episode when Ern said he had a dream that he was in water being pulled down and drowning. which brings me to episode 1 of season 3, with the black man drowning with White Earn being on the boat with him. So it'll be really interesting to kind of tie back stuff from season 1 and how it ties into the stuff that we got in season 3. So I am very excited to revisit those moments, but also very excited to revisit these moments with you all that are part of this great community. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy tonight, and hopefully we can do this every single week. Let's see. Cat was Paperboy's dad. Cat was Paperboy's dad. You talking about Alligator Man? Cat Williams? That wasn't his dad. That was his mom's brother, wasn't it? That's his uncle, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, we'll I guess we gotta wait season 2, but I don't think that was his dad. Correct me if I'm wrong. I thought that was his uncle. Favorite part of the episode, if you're referring to this episode, favorite part, mucking. Mucking. I don't know. That's funny to me. No, I think my favorite part. Well, I'm being honest. That part is pretty funny to me. I'm not gonna lie. Favorite part of this episode might probably be, and not even looking at how things can possibly connect to the future, but I don't know. I think that whole situation at hand, seeing Al, people like the setup, just seeing him very early on, and seeing this young up and coming mixtape artist, how people are trying to get famous and push his buttons literally to try to catch a case or to try to come up with some money, and just seeing that early progression of Paperboy and how people can just try to throw you off your course of where you're trying to go and try to muck up your day, because mucking. People always mucking up there, trying to muck up your day. So I think that was a really good moment, and how they tied that back to just to the beginning of the episode, how we opened the episode and how we ended. I thought that was pretty cool. I love when shows and movies shows us the ending and how we got to that point. So I would say that's probably my favorite part of the episode. Let's see. Seeing Zazie for the first time did something to me. Listen, I'm a Zazie Beetz fan, and if it wasn't for this show, I would have never came across her. I think she's one of the better up and coming actresses in Hollywood. From this show, I think she's fantastic in the movies I've seen her in. She was great in Deadpool 2. Little smaller scenes in the Joker, but I thought she was great in that. But a movie that I don't know a lot of people checked out came out, I want to say 2020. It's a movie starring Zazie Beetz, Winston Duke. I'm sorry. You guys might know him from Black Panther as my man's name slipping me right now, but M'Baku, as well as Us. He was in Us, Jordan Peele's Us, and it's a movie. It's essentially like if you all have seen Disney's Pixar Soul, it's like live action version of that, and she was great. She was so great in that film. It's called 9 Days, by the way. I've been pitching the film and not even giving a title, but 9 Days. That's my favorite Zazie Beetz performance. Definitely recommend you all check that out if you want to see just a fantastic up and coming actress give her probably her best performance of her young career. I really recommend that if you guys are fans of Zazie Beetz. And also too, how can I forget the Harder They Fall? I thought she was pretty solid in that as well. Let's see. Catching up. Where was that at? What was that at? So you got Darius. Yep, he's my favorite character too. We got some Darius's in here. Hero is the MVP. Yeah, Hero's such a great director. Between this and I don't know if you all watch Barry, but this is another show I cover on this channel. He's just he has such a great visual style that I really enjoy. Paperboy is my favorite. No, Al next behind Darius is Paperboy is my second favorite character. So yeah, I'm right there with you. Just looking at the screensaver. I forgot. Well, didn't forget, but tomorrow's a really big day for us Marvel fans, or not Marvel fans, but Stranger Things is tomorrow, or say later tonight, and Obi-Wan Kenobi. So I was just looking at the screensavers. I forgot those are a couple hours away. What is your favorite season, Elliot? Robin season 2. Best season, best episode comes from that season, in my opinion, which is Teddy. Teddy's episode is my favorite episode of Atlanta. So season 2 is my favorite. And I can't wait till we dive into that season. That season is fire. We got another Paperboy here and solo. Yeah, I love his solo episodes. We got another owl. We got some more owls. RIP. Yeah. So New Jazz. Thank you. Thank you. I couldn't remember the name of it. What is this? Baking cookies in the trap house. Definitely. I can relate to all three. I've had a record. Oh, okay. I've had a record deal and learned a bit of the business, and I would be high all the time. Well, that is super dope. I appreciate you sharing that story. And if there's, you said I've had a record deal. What did you do all the stuff you want to do in the industry you were in, or did it just new opportunities came about? I'm just curious on what how all that shook up in the career. But again, I appreciate you sharing that story. If there's any more to it, I would love to know. I can't wait to rewatch Rock. Yeah, and again, yeah, it still haunts me. Yep. I used to know how to I can't do it right now because I'm coughing like crazy. I used to know how to do like a decent Teddy impersonation. So when we get to that episode, I'll practice and try to give y'all my Teddy. I can't do it. I'm terrible right now. I read some cool theories that Paperboy represents Al's ego and Darius is his. Okay. Very interesting. Very interesting. Dreaming about hands full. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's so many connective seeds being planted very early on. It's crazy rewatch. I haven't had a desire to. Oh yeah, I can't wait till we get to that episode. I cannot wait till we dive into that because that episode gives me gets the hairs on the arm going for real. I agree. The first episode set the tone for Atlanta. Yep. Well said. It was, and that's what I think it's one of the best because of there's not a lot of shows, premiere episodes that do that, right? That leave such an impact. Like for me, again, I watch a lot of TV, and normally, and that's why a lot of these shows give you the first 2 episodes, the first 3 episodes, because that's kind of like the benchmark, quote unquote, the first half of the show. If we're breaking it down into acts, but this one just right out the gate, just like to let you know, like you perfectly said, set the tone perfectly. So I 100% agree with you. Yes, R.I.P. I'm a big mob guy, mobster. Goodfellas is one of my favorite films of all time, my favorite mob film of all time. And yeah, we lost a great actor today, and Ray. So yeah, R.I.P. to him and his whole family. And man, I'm gonna probably watch Goodfellas maybe sometime this weekend. So yeah. Let's see. Obi-Wan, hello there. Yeah, I'm excited for Obi-Wan. Yeah, New Jazz is one of my favorites. If you watch my rankings, it was high up there for me. Teddy Perkins for sure. Robin season, yep. Woods was Robin season 2, right? Yeah, like I said, Woods, one of my favorites. Teddy. This one this hits on another level. I can't think of the name of the episode, but when Al was trying to get his haircut, I'm pretty sure it was this season. That episode to me is one of my favorites too, because I have had barbers that have put me through some of that same craziness. Not as crazy, but like the whole like just taking forever and doing all the stuff besides cutting my hair. I've been there. That's one of my favorites. All right, so we are at the hour mark, and I guess no one wanted to hop on and share their thoughts. Which again, no pressure, no worries. Maybe next week we'll have some people that pop in and want to talk about the episode. But I think we're gonna go ahead and call it a night. If there's any final questions, comments, concerns, theories, predictions, what are you all watching this week? And again, we got Obi-Wan Kenobi in a couple hours dropping his first 2 episodes. We got Stranger Things dropping all 7 episodes, or the first 7 episodes of this new season, and then the next 2 I think is like May or not May, but July 14th or 1st, I can't remember. But anyway, are you guys excited for Obi-Wan? Stranger Things. There's something else. Oh, Top Gun Maverick. If there's any Top Gun fans out there, I did put that review the other night. That is a film I highly recommend. Also, too, guys, there's a film called Emergency that's on Amazon. It should be on Amazon now. Really good satirical thriller that I excuse me, something in my throat tonight. Really good theater movie that I highly recommend you all give out. It's called Emergency. Really, really good film. So there's a lot of good stuff this weekend, man. And of course, for my basketball fans, we got a lot of NBA games to look forward to. So as far as that goes, guys, you can expect as far as this weekend, I'm gonna try to man, what am I? I'm gonna try to watch Stranger Things this weekend. Unfortunately, Netflix was being never mind, but they didn't hit your boy up with the. I've been fortunate enough, so I won't be too grouchy about it because I'm fortunate enough to get screeners, but it didn't work out this time. But neither here nor there. I'm gonna try to watch Stranger Things over the weekend. And who knows? Because apparently every episode is like an hour, like 2 hours long. So I don't know if I'll be able to finish it with all the other stuff I got planned. But I'm gonna try to get a Stranger Things out review some way, somehow. If not a full review, maybe like a live discussion, or I don't know. We'll figure it out. But look, some Stranger Things content. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know if I'm going to cover Obi-Wan. I'm definitely going to be watching. I'm going to watch it tonight, to be honest with you. But I don't think my channel has the I don't know if my audience likes me covering Star Wars. I don't know if we have Star Wars fans out there, but neither here nor there. I'm a Star Wars fan, so I'm gonna be watching Obi-Wan this weekend. But expect reviews for Barry on Sunday. We Own This City on Monday. And then next week, we'll be diving into The Boys. I don't know if you all watch The Boys out there. That'll be coming out next Thursday. Fortunate enough, I have the screeners for those that I'll be watching with you all. I'm going to be watching, week to week with you all. I don't like to watch shows too far in advance. I like to do those weekly discussions. So we'll be talking The Boys, and I think they're dropping the first 3 episodes next week. So that's going to be something to look forward to. Again, we'll be back next Thursday, probably a little bit later in the evening, 9:30, maybe 10 o'clock, to watch episode 2 of Atlanta, which is going to be, I'm so excited to go on this journey with you all. I had a lot of fun tonight, so expect that for this coming weekend, next week, and all the fun stuff is coming. So before we head out, let me just catch up to these last little comments, and then we'll call it a night. The barbershop episode, season 2. Okay, yeah, that's one of my favorites. Yeah, I can't wait for that episode. That's man, that it hits home. It hits homes for sure. What time is Obi-Wan drop? 12 o'clock. Well, for me, it's 2 o'clock, 2 a.m. Central Time, which means it's 9 p.m. Pacific, and then what is it, 3 a.m. Eastern Time? So yeah, I might stay up. I might not. I'm gonna watch it because I'm a big Obi. That's my favorite Jedi is Obi-Wan Kenobi, and I can't wait to see Darth Vader come back, and Hayden Christensen coming back in the role, and you got Joel Edgerton coming back as Uncle Owen. The Inquisitors, I'm here for it. I'm really looking forward to it. Top Gun 2 was dope. Can't recommend that film enough. It is a fantastic summer blockbuster with a lot of heart. I want to see Emergency. It should be on Amazon now, if I'm not mistaken. Really good film. Highly recommend that as well. And I think that was it. The Star Wars shows have been pretty good. They have been. Boba wasn't a fan, but Mandalorian first 2 seasons was fire. Andor, they showed that trailer today. That looks really good. Spy, espionage, Star Wars story. I love that. Ahsoka, really looking forward to that. Obviously, Mandalorian season 3. So yeah, Star Wars shows have been hidden, y'all. If y'all checked out a Star Wars based on that trilogy we got, y'all should come back and watch the show. So they're fire. That's the future of Star Wars TV. All right, appreciate it. All right, guys. Well, on that note, as it said there, Maxine says, have us, everyone be safe. Be safe out there. Keep your head on a swivel. Make sure you're, looking both ways before you cross the street. And be safe. Again, guys, thank you for watching. This is episode 1 of our rewatch series of Atlanta, season 1, episode 1. We'll be back next Thursday. A little bit later in the evening. We'll probably do 9:30, probably pushing 10 o'clock because I have a movie to check out next week. But we'll figure all that out. If you're subscribed to the channel, check the community tab so you kind of know what's going on the channel. But we'll be back next week talking episode 2 and all that fun stuff. So this has been awesome. You guys are awesome. I appreciate you. Before you leave, if you haven't already, make sure to like, share this video too. If you know anyone that loves the show just as much as we do and they can rewatch it with us. And then those watching the replay, drop your thoughts in the comments of what you thought of this first episode and your thoughts, theories, predictions, favorite moments, favorite characters, all that fun stuff. Your boy's about to take the dog out and then stay up and watch some Obi-Wan tonight. So with that being said, thank you. You all are awesome. Be safe out there, and we will catch you all on the next breakdown.